Hello and welcome, my name is Soy Kisimov, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to this channel. There's a lot of helpful tips here, video reviews, and specifically how to make money videos, so this is one of those. Today's video is going to focus on something known as a website called Etsy. If you're new to Etsy, you probably not know this. It is an e-commerce website. On it you can sell things. It is very similar to Shopify or eBay. But there's a few differences with this. With Etsy you can only sell 3 different kinds of products: vintage, your own creation, and digital products. So the thing that I specify and create is my own specialized products that I actually make. But you can also do vintage as well. You can do very well with selling on Etsy. So a lot of people are confused, like how can you make a huge amount of money, such as me? I made $30,000 plus in one of my Etsy shops, and the question for you is how you can do it as well. So make sure you watch this video until the end so you learn from me. It is very essential for you to do everything that I tell you step by step, otherwise you're not going to be able to make the big money on Etsy. So number one, most important thing is to get started. It sounds like this most simplest thing, but in reality, most people don't even do step number one, which is to create your first Etsy shop. Pretty much, there's going to be a link right down below. You can take this link and you can get started with creating your first Etsy shop. And that's it. That's all you have to really do. And people don't do it. They don't actually even take the time to do that. Step number 2, very essential, is for you to create multiple shops. Also link below. So you can take the links, and there's going to be link number 1, link number 2. Use both of those links to create different kind of shops. How do you do different shops on Etsy? You pretty much go ahead and use a different email to create another account. And that's it. And you can use many emails, create many accounts. I really suggest for you to create at least 3 different accounts. Why that many? Specifically because of the next step. So step number 3, after you actually opened the shop, created the multiple accounts, is for you to stock them up with a lot of merchandise. So if you are doing your own creation, it might take a while for you to do this. On the other hand, if you're selling vintage, lots of vintage stuff around the house, it's going to be one of your shops, which is going to be the vintage shop. Now, why is this important? Number 4, why is this important, is niching and having a variety. That's very essential. Why is that so important? Because in niching, you're creating a shop that is all focused on vintage products. Another shop is focused on something very specific. Let's say, for example, you create magnet-based products, such as I do myself. Then you're going to have the second shop, which is focused on the magnet products. And then if you're a digital artist, you can create your own digital art on the third shop. Having these multiple different shops gives you the possibility of generating different income, and plus to figure out which shop is going to work for you best. But you can only do this once you open multiple shops. Number 5, also essential, is to start running Etsy ads. So once you get all those shops ready, you have to have a few products, at least 10 I would say. Once you have all those products up and everything, you're going to be turning on Etsy ads. Once you turn on Etsy ads, Etsy is going to drive the traffic to you. And when Etsy drives the traffic to you, you get sales. Which brings me to number 6, getting sales. Yes, it sounds like this thing, like catch-22. If you don't get any sales, you don't get any sales. Yes, and it is exactly what it is. Etsy loves people who actually get sales in the shops. So your real deal, what you have to do, get the sales done. Yes, ask your friends, ask your family, ask anybody to buy the products from you. The more sales you get, the more Etsy is going to bring in extra traffic and get you sales. So if, for example, you get $300 of sales, you might be able to get from Etsy an additional $300 as well, because they bring in extra traffic. Now, this is to understand that the stuff that you're selling probably should be something people actually want to get. If it's something nobody wants to get, you're not going to get their sale, which is brings me to number 7. It is essential for you to focus on something that's going to be actually selling on Etsy. Now, there's a lot of things that you can do that's going to get you 0 sales. A lot of that stuff that you don't even know if it's going to get you sales or not. But more specifically, you got to do your research. Search on Etsy before you post the products up and see if people are actually selling those products. Now, Etsy doesn't have sold products, but it does have reviews. And it does have the shop. You can see which products have been sold in the actual shop. So you can kind of tell which products are actually going or not. Number 8 way to get sales is get reviews. So when somebody buys the product from you, ask them to write a review for you. That's going to generate more people. See, wow, they are floored. They like this product. Definitely they're going to be buying from you once again. Number 9. This is probably one of the most important things that you can do to get sales on Etsy is to keep on modifying. Keep on fixing. Keep on being busy with Etsy. That means log on every single day, do small modification, change the keywords around, change the wording around, change the pictures around. But only do this to get more sales and success. If the product is already selling, don't touch it. If the product is not selling, you have nothing to lose by experimenting and doing those small little things that's going to tweak it and make it even better. Number 10, the 10 and the best way for you to get sales is promoting it outside of Etsy by yourself, such as like this. Create a YouTube video. Create a link from the YouTube video that goes directly to the item that you're selling. So you're getting traffic from YouTube going right to the Etsy shop. And there we go. The 10 ways for you to drive sales. Yes, it is not the most and best ways for you to get sales. I'm going to go into this next. But if you did enjoy this and you want to see more videos such as this, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Ask me any question in the comments section right down below. And of course, subscribe and see you in the next video of the Geek Tech Show, where you never know what is the next thing that is coming on this channel.